Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Mckeezie, aka Leo from the CEO, aka Leo Mon, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I use the Zgame editor in FL Studios. Okay, so before I do that, let me show you guys, tell you guys what I use it for. I use it to make like the beat videos. If you go on my channel, like Instagram, any like on my social medias and my YouTube, you'll see like my beat videos are like they kind of got like the same little theme. They got like these little wave peak effects, and like you can see where my snares and stuff is hitting that. And I'm kind of show you guys how to do it. I really don't know what it is and what Z game was like made for. I'm pretty sure it was this. If you think of like the old school PlayStations and you used to when you used to put a song in, this was kind of like that. This, I swear, this was made off of that. So all right. So what you want to do is go into FL Studios. This generally works better if your beat is already made, but you can kind of do it as you go along if you want to. But I mean, if you're like a visual person and you want to really see things, so. But once you add it in, I will add it to the master track if I were you guys. But some people just want to add it to like their kicks and bass. But as you see, I already got it loaded up and I got a couple things on there. So with this first one, like see how I got the C right here, the C layer. That's the way it is. Like if you know layers, that's like the most outer layer. If it was stacked up, that would be the the layer on top. So the most last layer is what's going to be on top. And the first layer is going to be at the bottom, or the first thing. Let me unmute these things. So right there from the little top, that little pop down menu where it says linear and images and stuff like that, that's where you can go and change the effect or what's popping up on the screen or what's going to be in your video. Peak effects are the main things that I use. That's my favorite. They give you little things like these, little linear right here is like one of my favorite things. I got like 2 of them, I think. And my first image I put up here was a little skyline, and I knew like my first time ever even getting on Zgame, that's something I wanted to do, was make those linear peaks go with a skyline, and I found it. It didn't go exactly how I wanted it. You can see it's kind of off, but it's perfect for me. It's cool. It's good enough. You know what I mean? So if you want to add more, you go right here to the little plus up there. You can move stuff around and expand your menus and all that, because it will get small. Peak effects is where it's always at. I mean, that's where I always go. Any one of them are going to make it cool. You go to alpha there, that's like the opacity tab there. You turn it all the way down or turn it halfway, and see right here where you press the audio SRC or whatever, that's where you change the which channel you want it to play off. So if you just wanted the kicks to hit on that, the kicks could, or just a snare. But really, you can go through here and just choose so many things. So I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna just find some that really, like, you know what I mean, make my eyes pop. Here's something that I always use. I always put the fog machine onto my videos. It just brings a different atmosphere to all my beats or whatever, you know what I mean? So if you go up here, see how the fog is white. I mean, I'm gonna change the opacity, bring it down a little bit. But if you go up here to the paint little brush tool, you're gonna get the little colors palette, and you can change the colors. And that's of almost anything on like any one of these tabs, anything, like you can change the color of it, because you see it's on each one of them. So you can change almost the color of everything. I'm pretty sure the hue and saturation, all that, and really get it just right for you. Get the hue right. Okay, so this is FL Studio, guys, and like you already know, everything can be automated. So yeah, let's automate some things. I'm gonna automate my smoke, these pictures and stuff like that. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, but I'm gonna show you in a minute of what it looks like. And I'm gonna automate my my logo. That's one of my only problems with it. You can't really like move pictures and things exactly to where you want them. Like, it's only to where, see how the bars, the yellow, like that's how far they'll go. So it's not like an endless like place you can put it all the way up here in the corner, or put it all the way like anywhere. Like, it's certain spots and like certain sizes that it can tap out. Like, so I mean, it's still cool though. It's all good. finished out there, so I just moved it on top of the building to make it, you know what I mean, pop, man. I mean, really look cool. So if my fans really look and say, "Oh, that's his logo, this is his beat," we already know. Even if they're gonna hear my tag, they know it's a Mckeezie beat. Okay, so once it's looking good and it's playing, like the playback should be cool. I mean, depending on how many instruments you got up, but playback should be pretty smooth. Once you test everything's hitting right. You can make things jump, flicker, or whatever. Usually, like if you know how to use FL Studios and you know how to automate, then this is gonna be real fun for you. You know what I mean. You don't have to know how to make videos or whatever just to put your beats out. You don't have to just go and find one picture on the internet and just have it up and hopefully like that picture will catch their eyes. I mean, even though that's the main general point of it, to have a good clip art or cover art, but this right here, when they play it, they're gonna see like you took time into make this and put out a presentation other than just googling the picture. You Google 3 pictures and you added smoke around it. Over here at the bottom you got frame rate. So they got 15, 30, and 60. I don't know about you. I'm not pressing 15. I mean, that's like some cartoon type theme. I mean, if you have like a cartoon loop or something like that, that's cool, I guess. 30 frames is like the regular. I mean, and 60 frames if you want it like something smooth, you got a lot of movement, I guess, and you want it all to be seen. So it's really up to you, but 30, it's out of 30 and 60 for me. And aspect ratio, I'm sorry, is just like see how the lines are at the bottom right here. They'll probably make this into a square and then be right here. I mean, if you can look that up. I can't really explain it. I mean, we're not here to really edit videos, but that's what that's for. Keep it by 16:9, you'll be cool. You can actually rotate the whole video down here, zoom in, and you can automate these as well. So you say after you're done and put everything you want everything to move at the same and do little freaky cool things. This is how you do it. Okay, so when you're ready, you go over here to the export video. When you press it, it's gonna give you an option to make your file name and choose where you wanna save it at. And you choose a preset. It has a couple good presets there. I'm gonna just change my name real quick and where I wanted to save. And see the presets there. They have YouTube 1280. You know what I mean? That's like the old school HD. I messed that all the way up. They got the YouTube by 1920 by 1080p. You know what I mean? The regular, the basic. You know what I mean? The standard. They have YouTube 2K, 4K, 5K. They also have Instagram portraits and Instagram stories, which is something that I've been using. So, say you after you export it right here on YouTube regular 1920, you can come back later and change it to like Holy Grounds or whatever your beat's name /IG, and you can change it to Instagram stories and Instagram video and be able to post it and it be formatted to look really nice on those platforms as well. So once you press OK, that's where you want to save it. That's how you want to save it, like the size of it. You background render just like any beats or whatever, and that's how I use it, man. And you can go check this beat out. It will be called a Rick Ross type beat on my page. I'll probably leave a link in the description if I remember, but it'll probably be on the side or something. Thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe and share with your family, man. Let them know, like, I mean, this is something cool.